The Division is the hot new thing out right now, and if you're anything like me, you're itching to play it pretty much constantly. Fortunately, plenty of you do seem to be exploring post-apocalyptic New York and finding a bunch of cool Easter eggs in the process. Here are 5 of my favorites. First off, there is a massive Adventure Time mural to be found in an early area of the game. Buried within what appears to be a sort of children's playground in Pennsylvania Plaza are 2 massive walls featuring Adventure Time inspired art. Of course, given actual Adventure Time characters and assets are copyrighted, you'll need to use a little bit of your imagination. But you should be able to appreciate the distinctly similar art style of the mural, which features all the gaping smiles, critters, rainbows, mountains, and backpacks that you've come to expect. Some clever Reddit users uncovered an Easter egg referencing yet another cult favorite animated series. On the corner of 31st and 7th Street, you can spot a pizza box lying in the snow with a pair of nunchucks lying on top of it. If you still haven't cottoned on, the reference there is to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Given Michelangelo wielded that very weapon and, like his brothers, also happened to be super into pizza. The pizza box also reads radical, likely a reference to Raphael's commonly uttered phrase of approval. If you need even more reasons to stop and smell the post-apocalypse in The Division, there is an awesome secret to be found that references Shaun of the Dead in a back alley in Chelsea. Every so often in The Division, you'll run into an echo. These are basically moody holograms of generally gloomy things that happen to people standing right where you are from a while back. This example is not so gloomy. If you, like me, have seen Shaun of the Dead more times than you have fingers, you'll appreciate this reference to the hilarious fence scene, where Shaun reckons he's a bit more athletic than he is. Next up, if you want the shit scared out of you, you can check out a haunted pharmacy. If you're near the pharmacy's entrance, you'll hear a woman singing and hushing a child. There are also several televisions covered in static, although at a certain point, something seems to appear on one of them. If you dare to venture further in, you can hear the sound of a child calling for its mother. Even though you don't come across any actual corporeal people, there is a blink and you'll miss it ghostly figure in a doorway inside. If you thought the post-apocalypse couldn't get any scarier, you were super wrong. Generally, Easter eggs tend to be references to films, TV shows, or games, but this one happens to be a reference to the whole of Ubisoft. Located in Turtle Bay, past the Dark Zone, you can find a safe house called the Firewall, between East 34th Street and 2nd Avenue, which should feature a lot of familiar things. The faux Ubisoft dev studio features a massive Ubisoft banner, loads of Grow Home art, and a For Honor poster. There's also a whiteboard that reads Submission Deadline November. Last push, peeps. These are just a small selection of what is surely a ton of good Easter eggs and secrets buried in the Division's Manhattan. So be sure to let me know what cool ones you've come across. I'll see you soon.